know the fucking vibes. It's Litty Willie. And today, we got one of the most talented, hardworking, consistent, dedicated, persistent, not apologetic, but humble yet just like a beast on her fucking music, Dez Stacks.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You looking fancy.
Thank you.
I see you.
Thank you.
I see the shine. I see the glow.
Yep.
I see all that.
Yep.
So before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor for the show, Yes Taxes. We're in the Yes Taxes building today. You know it's tax season, right?
Yep.
So we getting the big bags, we're getting the full amounts. But the difference between all other tax companies in Miami and Yes Taxes is they're gonna give you that legitimate money. They're gonna give you that like legitimate max refund. So all you gotta do is go to Instagram and type in YES Taxes, and Yes Taxes will help you out. All right?
Get your taxes done, you guys.
Yes. And if you got kids, they're gonna be more.
Oh man, I don't got kids, but I have cats. But too bad.
Oh no.
Can't follow those.
July 5th, 2019. 5 years ago, we were sitting in Mixed Master Studios. I wasn't even in a recording studio yet. We were sitting in the lounge area, and we did a great interview.
Yeah.
You were a bit nervous.
That was my first interview that I ever did.
You were a bit nervous, but I gotta ask you, what is the biggest difference from Dez 5 years ago to Dez now?
We're confident. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying life, and I'm just more focused.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much practicing every day, trying to get better at my craft. So it's like I evolved, I like to say.
That's what I like about you, because you are, like, if people don't know you and get to know her very well, listen to her music, but you are like super humble in real life. Like, you are like the most nicest, sweetest cat person. Like, cat people are usually sweet and nice, but on the fucking music, bro, you are like a different person. Like, like on some Nicki Minaj shit. You know, Nicki got like multiple personalities, but and then like say, when it comes to your music, you're just a fucking beast. Like you don't take no bullshit.
Not at all.
It's like if somebody's fucking with your cats when you
rap. Exactly.
Let's go backwards for the people that don't know you. Born and raised in Miami?
I was born in Miami, but honestly, I lived my whole life in Miramar.
Okay.
I went to school in Miramar, so Miramar is my home. That's your
stomping ground? Talk to me. How was it growing up in Miramar?
It was fun.
Fun?
Yeah, it was fun. I think middle school time, that was lit. Middle school was lit. I went to New Renaissance Middle. So shout out to the guys that went to New Renaissance. That is my school. But honestly, I had a pretty much fun life. My mom or my dad wasn't too strict on me.
Okay.
I got to do whatever I wanted to do. I hanged out with my friends the majority of the time. I was the only child also, so I had my best friend down the street. We used to go out to the movies, catering. It was fun. And then I started high school. High school was also fun too. High school is more like I got to learn myself a little bit.
Right.
So some experiences wasn't easy and some were, but hey man, I think I had a pretty great life. I had fun. I was going to the club at 18. Because I'm Jamaican, so I used to go to the club pretty much like down the street when I was like 18 years old and go to the Jamaican clubs.
So that was my next thing. So you are Jamaican descent. Was it also hard being raised by Caribbean parents with them being strict? No.
No. Well, I can't speak for everyone else. That's
right for you. Right.
No, my family is fun.
Because that's a stigma. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
A stigma.
No, my family was fun. I was spoiled. First thing, whatever I wanted, I got. And my mom likes to party, and she likes music also. So like they all have their own taste of music. Like my mom, my grandma, my uncle, my dad. So I don't know. It was straight to me. I had a blast in my family.
So your parents loved you so much that they swallowed their Jamaican stigma of being rude and strict on their kids and said, "No, I'm gonna spoil my baby, and I don't care what we know about our descent. We're gonna give her whatever she wants." Are you the only child?
No, I'm not the only child. I actually have a little brother and a little sister. I'm 16 years older than them.
Oh, but you were the only child back then. So
Yeah, back
16 years. Come on.
Back in the day.
So, most memorable moment growing up in Miramar. Give me one. Come on. There gotta be one that sticks out. Come on. Come on.
Is there one that? Oh yeah, I had a house party.
In your house?
In my house.
Talk to
me. It was
me.
in high school. Yep, I had a house party.
And what happened?
It went nuts. Because I had a homeboy at the time. He was like a DJ, and I wasn't really expecting that much people to come out. You know, because it was actually it was lame, but it was like a.
You weren't expecting it to be big.
I wasn't expecting for it to be big because I thought like people from my school, a little bit of them will come, but he posted it. Yo, so much people came out.
Were you nervous? Or were you just happy and said, fuck it?
I was happy. It was like after they left, the house was like, damn.
I'll give you a story because you're here and she's here. She's like my sister. She's my cousin. I call her my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So her and her mother, which is my aunt, they all went on, I don't know where they went, some sort of vacation. So me and her brother were hanging out in the house. So me and her brother called two other dudes up and like, yo, everybody's gone, let's have fun, this, and that, and the other. And we called some girls and they came over.
Mm-hmm.
So all I heard was like the car pull up and I'm upstairs with the girl. And like two of my homeboys lived down like 5 houses down. So I was like, yo, I already had the heads up. I was lucky because I was upstairs. They was downstairs. Like,
mm-hmm.
you know, saying you gonna get caught. You on the downstairs floor.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, like some people is here. Like my aunt and my cousin. Like it's crazy. Like yo, you gotta you act like don't say nothing. Like we just gotta rock. So I put all the lights off upstairs and I hear them come through the door and they all getting in trouble downstairs. So I'm like, listen, just grab my hand. And we're gonna walk right past everybody. We're gonna walk out, but don't say nothing, don't argue with nobody. She was ratchet. She was ratchet as fuck.
Yeah.
So I was like, but don't. That's why I'm telling her, like, don't say nothing because it's not gonna end well for you. Like, I don't care how tough you think you is. Like,
yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So boom, I'm walking downstairs and then she comes up. I don't think it was Willie going down.
I was a snitch.
And she's like, there goes Willie. I'm like, yo, shut up. So the girl tried to get big body. I'm like, yo, just shut up. Go downstairs. Like,
in somebody else's house, she's tripping.
But I used to fuck with ratchet girls back in the days. Like, it was fun. It was for kicks. You know, we had a good time. Anyways, first crush growing up in Miramar.
In Miramar, who was my first crush? I had plenty.
Do you remember your first crush? Wow.
I had plenty.
But there has to be one. That first one. Okay, so we'll skip that one. First kiss in Miramar. Do you remember that one either?
It was a guy that my first kiss.
Was it you or him? Did he kiss you or you kissed him?
I'm never the one to take the move first.
Oh, so he did. Okay.
Yeah, but I kind of don't remember who it was. I don't remember.
You remember the situation, but you don't remember the name.
I ain't gonna lie, kind of have a little past. I don't really remember.
Okay.
Damn, now I gotta think about that tonight.
You're gonna be driving home thinking about it.
Yeah, I am.
Talking about people that you love and talking about kisses and this, that. Did you used to date Rocky before Rihanna?
Yes, I have, yeah.
What happened with that?
That was my man. I was the A$AP Rocky fan. High school, I had the little A$AP Rocky pins. You
loved Rocky?
I loved him.
Do you still love him or no?
I still do think he's handsome.
Do you respect the relationship?
I respect relationship just because it's Rihanna.
Yeah,
like, if it was anybody else, whatever. But just because it's Rihanna and I like Rihanna, I don't mind.
And she's a fellow Caribbeanite.
Yes, exactly.
She's from Barbados.
And she's
right?
relatable too.
Yeah. But
so no, they're a really cute couple. I like them together.
I love it. When he made that video, Fashion Killer.
Okay.
I was like, yeah. I was like, they gonna be something one day. It's too much chemicals.
You can feel it.
Yeah, for sure. What was your first introduction to hip hop? Like that first introduction where you could remember a hip hop song or a hip hop situation.
So when I got my first hip hop, and I'm gonna tell you now, Bow Wow. I got my first Bow Wow album. It's the one he had the brown jersey on with the pit bull.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I fell in love.
With hip hop or him or both?
Both. Yo, I used to love Bow Wow down bad.
Yeah.
But I loved his music. I loved him to the point where I wanted to be him. Like, I used to get my hair braided like him. I used to perform his songs in my room. I had the first album, the second album, the third album. I actually saw him. Damn, what was that? It was a tour with him and Omarion.
Oh, I remember. Okay, that was a big tour. That was a real big tour. Yeah,
my mom took me to go see that.
Your parents really loved you to take that. That's like some Backstreet Boys NSYNC type tour.
Exactly. It was fire.
And you had a good time?
I had a great time. I used to love going to, because I seen like Chris Brown. I seen all those people. Like, my mom took me to all those concerts.
Most memorable concert then that you went to?
Is Chris Brown when he was performing "Take You Down."
Okay.
And he was on the little circle thing.
He was doing his making baby dances.
Oh my god! And I was like only like middle school. I was like, damn.
So you and your mom was probably in love because mom was probably watching too. Like, look at this little young man.
Chris Brown was doing his thing. Okay.
So I would say like Bow Wow was the one that introduced you to hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
So who was the one that said, "Oh no, I want to do this shit. Like I want to rap. I want to do this shit."
So I didn't realize I wanted to do music like later down in my 20s. Like, and I want to say, and I always say this story because shout out to him, shout out to O'Shane. But he was the one that got me into it. Like, he had like, I always tell the story, but he had like a studio in his room kind of thing, and he wanted me to record a song or do something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I recorded the song for him. I think I did like a little part or something like that.
Right.
And then afterwards, I went to go find a beat and shit, and I started writing the song myself a little bit, and then he helped me write it, and that's when I recorded my first song. That song is still on YouTube. I ain't gonna tell you what it is.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it. That's what I do for a living.
And you know the funny thing, it wasn't under Dez Stacks.
I'll find the name because I seen a couple of names under your name when I was doing my homework on it. But I'll find it. I'll send it to you. Don't worry about it. Matter of fact, I might even post the shit on this interview.
No,
when I post
you ain't gonna find it.
Okay, I like that challenge.
It's under a whole different name.
You know Tafia from Miami, right?
Huh?
Tafia?
Yeah.
He told me when I was interviewing, he was like, bro, if I didn't know you, I would think you work for the feds. How you be pulling shit up on people. Like, so I'll find it. If not, we'll figure it out. I think, like, I've done over, I was looking at my YouTube the other day, and I've done over 200 recorded interviews. And I want to say that people, like artists like you that are great, like they really don't understand how good they are, and they just start, like, there's other people that would just be rapping since they were younger, and shout out to them too, because I'm not downplaying anybody, but then some good people that I've listened to, majority of them are like, I didn't know I wanted to do this, and it just randomly popped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And I find it like, kind of like, it's a little bit braggadocious, but at the same time, it's like, but that's natural talent.
It's natural talent.
It's natural talent. You feel me? What made you want to take it serious? Was that the same person that made you want to take it serious, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. He was, cause now that I'm kind of like, okay, I did my first song and I'm listening to it over and over and over and over again. I was like, all right, let me write something else. And then that's when I started pulling up. I had like an old Mac laptop, and I started pulling up GarageBand.
Ooh.
And then I started learning how to record from the microphone on the laptop.
Right.
And then from there, I'm telling you, I used to take them same songs from GarageBand and used to perform it at open mics. And then,
how's that feedback when you're performing?
I personally, and I'm not saying to toot my own horn, but I always felt like I got good feedback from anything that I did. Like, performance-wise, even though it's my first performance, mind you, I was rapping other people's songs in my room, so I was practicing.
You was already ready.
Yeah, I was already ready.
And you're a people person.
Exactly.
You're not a shy person. You're a very outgoing person.
Yeah.
So it's easy for you.
Yeah, it
easy but hard. Yeah, I know.
It took me time because, like, right now, yes, I'm more open to speaking with anyone that comes, whoever is in my peripheral, right? But before, it was like very hard for me to talk to people. Like, even went to like network events and shit like that. Like, it was hard for me to walk over to somebody like, oh, hi, my name is Dez and this and that. Like, nowadays, I got a little bit better, but I'm still hesitant.
You got a lot better because, like I told you, we did 5 years ago, and I remember when I first met you, and it was, I think correct me if I'm wrong, but I met you through Chino and Unico.
Yeah.
I think.
And we did the first, like, it was like a little interview.
She remembers, yeah.
Idol.
And they sent me your music. I don't know if it was Chino or Unico, so no disrespect to none of them. And now he's Sam Rivers. He's more sophisticated.
Yeah, Sam Rivers.
So Sam Rivers. But they sent me your music, and I was like, I was ready to meet like a thug ass Remy Martin female. I was like, oh, like I like her. And then when I met you, I was like, oh, she's humble, she's quiet. Like I gotta be a little bit more delicate with her. I gotta move this in slow.
Yeah, I was a princess.
First track that you ever wrote, was that the one that we can't find under that name?
I wrote half that track. If you want a song that I wrote, alright, so I'll just let you know, just in case, people want to look at it. But I used to be under a name, Majestic Goddess.
Okay.
And it was a song called 808 that I first wrote. It was like over ASAP Rocky beat. Put crack in a fat bitch bag, bring back the Tully in a Mac. That was like the first shit I ever wrote. Okay. That was your beginning to end. Beginning to end. That's the first song that I performed at like at an open mic. That was like the first song I let people actually really hear. Like that was the first song that I wrote. So you like answered 3 of my questions because I was gonna ask you what was the first song you ever recorded in the studio and first song you ever performed. So that was the first song ever. That one right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. What was the first track that made your friends say, "Oh, bitch, you got it"? Let me ask her. What was that track that made you say, "I'm proud of my friend"? I think it would be. I already have the song in mind.
Say it. See if she agrees.
Real.
Yeah. Real.
There was a song I had named. Yeah, Real was fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when all your friends and everybody was like.
That was like the beginning of Dez Stacks, like. Because I was still on
Real and 400.
Real and 400 degrees.
400 degrees was nasty. But I say Real. Let's go back to Real because 400 degrees is my later on conversation. That's a little bit later on. But 400 degrees, let's not take nothing from that track. Mm-hmm. But Real. Okay, so Real was that track that.
Yeah, because Real was like. This is when, and shout out to, where did I shout out to, because at that time I was going between a studio called, Starboys. It was Starboys. Yep. Shout out to Starboys. That was the first studio that I started at, and the engineer that I recorded with was Ice. Real was the beginning of Dez Stacks.
Did you turn a lot of heads when you dropped that?
It did. I dropped it on SoundCloud because I was like the SoundCloud era. Like I don't know how much views it has on it now, but before I had like when I dropped it and I kept promoting it, I got that shit up to like 2,000, 3,000 views.
And that was a lot back then.
That was a lot back then. You know, especially for artists like me, because I'm like, it's really hard to get people to like your shit. You know. Right. But that was a lot for me. You know, so like Real was what really put Dez Stacks like. Okay.
Up there. Okay. So first drinking game of the show. I'm gonna ask you a question on a post, and you gotta be able to answer that question on the post. If you answer it wrong, then you gotta take the shot. If you answer it right, you don't have to take the shot, and I'll take the shot. October 31st, 2015, you posted something. And I'm going to give you a hint because that's a little bit hard to answer. Facebook. What was it?
2015.
October 31st, 2015. What was it?
I don't know.
You definitely got to take this shot. I love it. You see, I be doing questions where... And you know what? You're the first one because I've been making it too easy for people. But I'm going to answer it for you, but you're going to take this shot. It was a picture of your tattoo that looks like an Egyptian cat that says, "Pussy runs the world. This is why I got that cat tatted on me."
Yeah, and that's where I got...
This is the picture right here.
That's the time that I dropped Real. And I got that tattoo around that time. Because the whole thing was like, I like cats, you know?
I like cats, so I got one. So it's time for you to take a shot.
Let's take the shot.
You want me to pour it for you?
Yes, please.
Of course, let's go. I am a gentleman. I'm not gentle, but I am a man. But you see, I hate pouring drinks for people because I drink like a pirate.
That's enough.
Yeah. And I want to make sure that I don't overdo it. And I'll take a little taste with you just because I'm a gentleman. You know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _, Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
It's a Litty show, the Litty show.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
So every episode, what we do is we get into what is called Facts of the Week. I actually was doing this with your episode 5-6 years ago, and then I stopped it for a little bit, but everybody was talking about like, oh, we want to talk about current events, we want to know what's going on, so I changed the name. I don't know what I called it back then. I should have watched the interview to see it, but now it's called Facts of the Week. So let's go straight into the Facts of the Week. Now, when I speak about Facts of the Week, it's anything that's going on in the industry, the hip-hop, pop culture, whatever it is. Kanye West, being Kanye West, posts an explicit tweet that states,
You want to fuck Kamala Harris?
yes, he said, oh, you know about it already. He said, here we go, let me read it for you. Kamala Harris seems like a very nice human. No, it was before that one. He said, what? Wait, you fucked it up. Hey, I used to want to fuck Kamala, but then she lost, and I don't fuck with losers anymore. And then after that, he wrote, Kamala seems like a very nice human. I want to apologize to her children.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So my question is, does that Kanye being Kanye, is that too far? Is that part of the media? Is that part of the business? Like, give me your opinion on that in a nutshell.
I think it's Kanye being Kanye.
Okay.
He gonna speak, he gonna say what he wanna say. He gonna speak his mind, and that's who he is.
And the fact that you already knew what the fuck I was talking about is like Kanye's Kanye.
Yeah, that's who he is. That's not the first time he say some crazy shit. He always say something crazy, all the time. So it's like I ain't new. When I scrolled, I looked at it and I scrolled right past it. I was like, this nigga always saying some shit.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, like.
Well, I do believe that. I tell people this: politicians are politicians, entertainers are entertainers, musicians are musicians. But I think that if you don't want to cross over, do your best not to reach in that cookie jar.
Yeah, politics.
You know,
stay
so
out of it.
If you're a politician, don't dip your hands in the entertainment jar, because what comes with that is gonna be some shit. So if you want to just be a politician, stay on that politician side. Like, don't. But if you cross over, you got to be ready for people like Kanye. Unfortunately,
They gonna, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. They do try to cross over to entertainment to try to get the masses and the votes and all that. And it's like,
stick to your lane.
Just stay where you at.
Stick to your lane. All right, Central C, the rapper.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on with him?
He said that something with Nike Tech.
Ooh, she on your shit. I like it. So Central C stated that he influenced the Nike Tech in the United States. So everybody's going crazy right now, including New York, because you know New York is heavy on the Nike Techs, and they're like, bro, you didn't start that, and they even like they're clowning him. They're like, this is the picture of you when Nike Techs was hot. Look on the left.
This man look like a complete different person.
And they're like, you know, you got to pull back, like cut your shit, stop that. So, do you believe that Central C made the Nike Tech hot, or did he just influence something that was already influencing?
I think, in the words of Vice Cartel, shout out to him, he influenced it. He influenced it. Yeah, he influenced it. That's what I think. Because if it's already been out, he's Central C. His name is already known, and people are gonna look at him for fashion and all those kind of things. So he probably influenced it a little bit more and made people start wearing it more.
So he basically influenced influence.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so something that was already popping, he just made it more popping.
More popping, exactly.
Gotcha.
That's what it is. Like, it's just like.
But he didn't create the wave.
He ain't created because
Okay.
people been wearing, especially that's like winter fucking clothes. So of course, like New York, England, they gotta wear that shit any fucking way.
Right. Stephen Fulton wearing a blue jean short, boxing trunks, and Timberland boxing boots during his fight with Brandon Figueroa. Did you see that?
No, I don't even know
Okay,
who those
so I'm
are.
gonna show you. Okay, well, it's just wild. I know I say it, but look at how he showed up on a boxing match.
He looked like a GTA character. He do.
So this is a regular boxer, and this is what he showed up with. Now it was blue jeans, denim influence. I was watching the fight. I don't think it was real like blue jeans. I think it was just boxing shorts that were painted, and I believe that these are like real boxing shoes that were made into Timberland boots. Opinion on that?
I can go understand with the jeans because it could just be the style.
Right.
But the shoes,
No go.
You gonna have to show me now.
He went too far with it.
I don't think he went too far because it's different. It's gonna bring more attention to the fight because that's what like.
He's supposed to do.
Yeah, it's the same thing with music or whatever. Like you make a conversation about it. So
You want those boots though?
I wouldn't wear them. No. Oh no, not at all.
Talking about boxing, Papoose comes out with Clarissa Shields.
Mm-hmm.
He even fixes her Timbs before she steps on the way in, gets the shoelaces correct. Do we like that relationship, or do we want to see Remy Ma back with him?
Honestly, he gotta do what he gotta do because Remy Ma already came out with her
Thing.
her thing.
I don't fuck with that. I don't like their picks. Let me say
The
that.
guy looks like Papoose. Like she has a tight.
But I don't like their picks. I think if they broke up, their picks they're not good picks. They didn't do better. None of them did better. Put it like that. You think they did better? In your
Honestly,
opinion.
I'm gonna say Papoose kind of did better.
Yeah.
Why? Because he got Clarissa Shields.
Yeah.
You feel me? I think like
But Remy Ma is a shooter.
Remy Ma.
She ain't gonna fight her. You think Remy Ma ain't gonna fight that girl?
No, Clarissa's gonna. And shout out to Remy Ma. But
Remy did time for shooting somebody already.
yeah, that's shooting. This girl got her hands as weapons. Like
Reason why I'm not fighting you, bro.
yeah, exactly. Like
God bless them both. God bless
yeah.
them both.
and then things happen too, you know.
Right. I wish the best for both of them, but it broke my heart when they split. That was like one of my I felt like Black Love meant more for them than Jay-Z and Beyonce, because that was like that true, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They held each other down.
Right.
But hey, everything looks good on the outside.
Shit
Who knows what's
happens.
going on the inside?
Shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
And last one is, did you know that Netflix allegedly is dropping a music streaming platform? You knew that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Tell me about it. What's going on? You feel it? You're not feeling it?
It could work.
Okay.
Cause if I read it correctly, it's pretty much like they're buying your music,
Right.
kind of thing,
Right.
and you get whatever percentage or something like that. It could work.
I mean, music streaming platforms alone are fucked up right now. Like, they're not paying you shit.
They're not paying. They're paying you like, cause when you really look at your DistroKid, cause I look at everything on my DistroKid, and you're getting paid in pennies.
Cents. Yeah, cents.
Yeah, like
cents,
that's
not dollars,
like,
cents.
like
Cents. You could literally go get a full-time job and get paid better than your music.
Exactly, and that's where cause I started doing playlisting and stuff like that on my music, right? And I feel like, to be real, like, if you're not paying a good amount of playlisting, 10,000, 30,000 streams is nothing.
No, millions at this point is not nothing. No.
So, like, really look at the industry for real, and you think them niggas are making money that they used to probably make back then? No. And now they gotta do extra shit now. You know what I'm saying?
The most I've ever got paid off a medal was $1.32.
No.
$1.32.
No.
Like a lot of people be like, "Oh, you get paid?" No, I don't.
No.
A sponsor or somebody that wants me to go somewhere pays me more than these big platforms.
No. They don't pay
They
anything.
ain't paying shit.
You gotta cheat your way to the top. Buy streams, buy views, buy this. That's the only way it's gonna bump up your algorithm for people to see it.
Well, the older people used to say fake it till you make it. I say cap it till you have it.
Cap it till you have it.
Cap it till you have it.
No, for real. Because the industry too is like
so cap.
People are not even gonna listen to you sometimes if you don't even have over 30,000 streams. You know what I'm saying? Like
Same thing with YouTube. I mean, same thing with
game.
podcasting. Nobody watching your podcast if you don't have this many followers and this many subscribers. But then when you do watch it, people like me and you that have like that heart, we watch it and we're like, why am I watching this?
Exactly.
This doesn't make no sense. It's boring. Like, this freestyle sucks. I mean, shout out to, and I hate to put people on blast, but at the same time, when you make it to a certain height, I'm gonna have to call you out, is On the Radar. I used to be a big On the Radar fan, but then they started just putting everybody on there.
Yeah, because I feel like, they do put just anybody on there. Because I feel like also too, those kind of platforms, hey, you got the money, here you go. Right.
That's after Drake. Once Drake hit On the Radar, everything after that was, we're gonna just make people pay to get on here and that's it.
That's it. I mean, I think, if your music is really good and it gravitates to people, I think it could possibly work because they do have a big platform.
Right.
But no, anybody could pay to do any of those.
That's why I fuck with Sway. Because not everybody can get on Sway.
Not everybody. My dad always tell me, try getting on Sway, try getting on Sway. You always tell me, I'm like, I'm going to write him. Because, I think you just send an email.
I would love for you to get on Sway before On the Radar. No disrespect to On the Radar. I love, like I told y'all, I was a fan before y'all dropped the Drake shit. Because when y'all dropped the Drake shit, after that, everything else was like, but I mean, in a business sense, you did what you were supposed to do. Like, you got up here, now it's time to make money. Yeah. But it's like, then you lose your hardcore fan. But then again, I mean, who the fuck is their hardcore fans? Who cares? When they want to get paid, you want to get paid,
paid. One thing that I did on Series XM is because I guess people have like their own segments on Sway or something like that.
Yes.
I did like a battle.
Okay.
Yeah, I did like a battle. It was like every week. I couldn't keep up because I had to work. Can we find that? No, I don't think you can find it. But pretty much like my song, say you drop a song and I drop a song, right? And then the people will call in and say what songs they like better. So, because I was going like I was on the street. And people like my songs better. So every week I had to tap in, drop another song. And do it like that.
So you might have made your dad proud with that alone, no?
Yeah, I would have if I just played one song because I already felt in my mind like people are probably not gonna like this song, but I had to tap out because I had work. It was it was interfering like exactly. I would have to take long lunch breaks, and act like I was going to the doctor. I was even missing days knowing that I had that battle, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this every week.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a cheat code right now. I'm a manager of 50 employees. You know how you beat anything and make your manager shut the fuck up? Oh, I'm sorry, I got diarrhea. You gotta say it though. You have to say like, I got shit. Like, my stomach's been hurt. They can't tell you no.
I work from home.
Oh, even better, you can sit in your own toilet. You ain't gotta be in the work toilet.
No, but one thing, and shout out to my supervisor, shout out to Christina, right?
She gives you time?
She knows what's up.
Okay.
Like, she looks.
Shout out to Christina.
She always looks out.
Shout out to Christina. She gives you some love. All right.
You know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _. Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
It's the Litty Show. The Litty Show.
You know the fucking vibe, man.
So, we got the self-titled album, Dez Stacks.
Yeah.
Tracks like 400 Degrees in Little Havana. The Over It album with tracks like Drake, which was out before. That was out for a while, right? Like Drake?
Like Drake was out for a while, yeah.
You added that to that album?
Yeah, so some of the songs that I already had released, I just put it on.
Put on that album. And also Queens of Heart.
Mhm.
Fuck with that one heavy.
Yeah.
Fuck with it. And then the EP 333.
Yep.
It's not 444 like Jay-Z.
333.
Ferrari and Ops.
Yep.
And now we got Elite. Now, Elite is not a mixtape or anything like that, but is that coming off a mixtape or anything like that, or we don't know yet?
I think when I drop like something like a little project, I'll put Elite on there. But because right now I'm not really focused on dropping a full body of work. I'm more focused on dropping like singles,
bangers.
Yeah, and
I'll say it for you, bangers.
Yeah, bangers, bangers. I'm dropping that, and then I'm focusing more. Like I'm trying to learn a little bit more about marketing, and learn to do a little bit more content. So everything, as you see, I'm going really hard on the content.
Yeah,
like
I was gonna praise you next and say, I see you like you making movies. You was making music videos, and now you're making movies. You already got the swag for the fits, and you're just a fashionable person. So now you're bringing that to like your actual art, and I fuck with it heavy.
Yep.
I mean, I see you. I see you doing it. Elite was dope. Who shot that for you?
She did. She did.
You did everything.
Are you talking about with the train and shit? Right.
Yes.
She recorded.
And she edited.
I edited.
Hold on.
Yeah, she did.
Reverse. Y'all did that together.
Yes.
Y'all did Elite together.
Everything.
We do everything.
I want to give y'all double love, double respect. No, y'all killed it.
Yeah.
No, because when I was watching, I'm like, okay, because like I said, I'm praising you because of your level up, and I know past projects and past things people recorded for you. So when I seen this one, I'm like, oh shit, like she found somebody that's really putting the sauce on everything. Like they capturing her image. But now I guess when you say we did it together, it's like, okay, so yeah, that's y'all vision.
Yeah, that was it. Cause it was random too. Cause I was like, yo, I want to go on that train by the studio.
I fuck with it.
And she was like, train. But our engineer, and shout out to Lo, the train goes around downtown Miami, so it goes around in the circle. So I was like, let's just catch it and put it in the video. And that's what we did.
Fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yo, mad love to y'all. Y'all gotta start shooting my episodes or some
Yeah.
shit. Like, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But it's dope because now, like, and shout out to all cameramen, shout out to all editors, but now you're cutting the cost of what you're doing.
Yep,
so,
exactly. That's the whole point.
Now, how many people knew that y'all did it? Did you keep shut about it and then let people watch it to get a full...
We blasted it. I said edited and directed by me and shot by her. Cause I'm a show off.
And did people fuck with it though?
Of course people fuck because it was dope. We showed people around us too. It was like, oh yeah, that's pretty dope. Like, cause it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that I already cause I like things to look rich.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Genuine.
yeah, look rich, genuine, and overall, just professional.
I fuck with it. I fuck. Oh, y'all just made me like two times more prouder type shit. And then shout out to my brother. Shout out to my local family. Shout out to another person from down south, because I'm from down. You from Miramar. I'm from Exit 2. I'm from Exit 1. I'm from Exit 0. Shout out to Mike Smiff. Spin the Block freestyle.
Yeah.
Bro, look, face again. Like, bro, 10 out of 10. A bitch can rap like she's straight from the BK. Like, you killed it. You killed it. And you know some motherfuckers, well, not some, all motherfuckers that been on there coming in heavy, like with some heavy bars. And then you came in there and was like, how did that happen? Talk to me.
I set it up.
You just DM'd us like, yo, I want to be on here?
Yeah, because I realized he had because I follow him, so I noticed that it looked like it was something like fairly new. You know, like when they have platforms like that, you gotta jump on it like instantly.
Oh, so that's why you fucked with the Litty show back then.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, fucking with you.
Yeah, no, but you gotta jump on it because
Right.
it's new. So I did it, and he's a really dope guy. Like he's genuine and he's dope and he's nice.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, so like.
How do you feel? Now you know Mike Smiff really knows how to rap. Like Mike Smiff is literally like I call him like that.
You had him on your show.
Yeah,
before.
a couple times. Like, but we from the south, but I would say like Mike Smiff is like the Dade County Biggie. Like he can rap.
Yeah, he's really talented.
So what did he give me? What he told you about your freestyle? What did he say?
Not to boast. People know what's up.
So he stamped it.
Yeah, he stamped it. Yeah.
I don't even think Mike would have put it up if he didn't stamp it.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mike Smiff. Yo, but if y'all haven't seen it yet, go to YouTube and type in "Spin the Block Freestyle" with Dez Stacks. Look, she's watching it right now. You killed it. Yo, like
Yeah.
I want to give it to you. Like I want to give you respect, your flowers, your love. Like you killed it. It's hard to be in a competition with men when you're a female. I don't care what nobody says. That's just the reality of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you held your fucking own. Like you held that shit on that. So
yeah, thank you.
you did it.
Yeah,
you did it. You survived the first drinking game, although you had one shot. So we're gonna get into the real drinking game. The real drinking game. Now you played my official drinking game that I'm thinking about bringing back, which was called House or Premium. So back then, what we used to do is we used to line up a bunch of liquors, and we would make you take a shot, and then you would have to pick which one was House or which one was Premium. So we would bring like Donitos, tequila, and then we'll bring Patron, and we'll make you take both shots, and you have to pick which one was Patron or Donitos. Moving forward, today we do this thing called overrated, underrated. So I'm gonna ask you two things: black or white, green or purple, Toyota or Honda. And you're gonna say which one's overrated, which one's underrated.
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot answer it, obviously you gotta take a shot.
Okay.
So you got to get ready for it. We're going to jump straight into this. Now, I think I have to stand up or move forward because I'm going to be pouring these shots for you. Number one, A$AP Rocky, Drake. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
I want to say A$AP Rocky is underrated and Drake is overrated.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm a Drake fan, so I can't disrespect Champagne Poppy.
So you're going to take the shot or no?
I might take a shot.
Okay, that's number one. I like it. Showtime. It's a little taste.
I can't disrespect Champagne Poppy.
It's a little taste because I know you might be driving, you might not be driving. I'm not even drinking yet. Number two is Fabulous, Jadakiss. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
I'm gonna take a shot because I don't know this one either.
Here, just put this bottle in your lap right there because I see we're gonna be sitting here for a while. Give me your cup. Give me your cup. Here, I'm gonna put this cup right here. It's not gonna go nowhere, I promise. Shout out to Yes Taxes. If it does, they'll clean it up for us. So while you're taking that, number three is Jim Jones, Cameron. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated? Don't even close that top. I don't even think.
Because I like Cameron a little bit better than Jim Jones.
So is Cameron what?
Can I say underrated?
Okay, and Jim Jones is what?
Overrated?
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to take a shot.
No, you don't have to take. Well, you have to take the previous one for that one. Mary J. Blige and Lauryn Hill. Which one's overrated and which one's underrated?
They're both pretty good.
All right, so I guess you have to take a shot to that one. That's that kind of answer. I'll let you pour it up because I'm moving way too fast and you're drinking way too slow.
I still got a little shot left in here. Just drink that.
Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma. I told you.
Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma is definitely, I ain't gonna lie, I like Nicki Minaj.
Okay, so answer the question.
She's not neither.
So you had to take that shot.
Oh, great. I'm
So
gonna take an imaginary shot.
Neither is shots. Neither is shots. I guess I'll take one for you at the end of this thing.
Yeah.
Just put a little splash. There you go. People ain't gonna judge you. They know that you came here to get lit. That's why it's called the Litty Show.
The Litty Show.
Last one. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Love from a man or trust from a man? Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Money from a man.
So that's a shot too because that's a third. That's a third question.
No, let me answer that. I'm gonna answer it.
Last one.
Trust from a man and love from a man.
Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Love is definitely overrated. Trust is underrated.
Okay. Okay, so I'll take that last one since you took that. There you go. Take your cup back or take your chaser.
Just take the bottle.
You brought this
Take
Hennessy
it
and you
down.
want me to take this Hennessy for you. Jesus. Do you like the new green? Yeah.
Yep.
You did better last time. You drank way more last time.
Yeah, because I was younger last time.
I was just gonna say, but you also for 30. Alright, so I'm 37. 5 years ago, I was 32. I was still in my 30s. So
Damn, I'm 31.
Mhm.
So I was what, like
26.
20? Yep.
Yeah.
26 years.
I think I was going through my first divorce at that time. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
Hey, I wish
Shit happens.
shit happens, but you know, that relationship stuff.
It's like math. You'll never get it.
And it's not meant for you to get it, you know?
No. Math is only made for people that know math.
Did I tell you I'm in school?
Really?
Yeah.
Doing?
I'm working on getting my associate's degree. And I'm working to do public relations, like PR.
Oh,
I want to
shit.
do I want to do because I want to do it for like big companies and celebrities type
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's what I'm working on.
If I had the money and time, I would say I would go back to school for psychology and journalism.
You could do, honestly, you could just do online classes.
Yeah, but I'm 37. I'm getting into my 40s. So my 40s, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna be explicit as I can because I love you like a sister. Because we got a relationship that goes way back.
Mm-hmm.
My 40s are gonna be like my 20s. I'm gonna be outside, heavy.
Be outside tonight.
I am going to be completely out. It's my second life. I call it my second life because I think once you hit your end, like 40s is like, I mean, averagely, and God bless anybody that lives further than that. We get to 80, and after 80 is like your downfall. Like not downfall in a negative way, but it's like you're going down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you get to your 40s, like that's your midpoint in life, and it's like, in my opinion, it's your last chance to be reckless.
I thought
I
thought
know.
it was like your 30s because like now that I'm in my 30s and cut this part out the video, you know.
No cutting, so just skip it.
But no, like in my 30s, I just feel
It's a work era.
It's a work era,
It's a work
and
era.
I'm also still having fun with it because life can be
Up and down,
but you're still supposed to have fun.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at things now. It's like I'm having fun. I'm enjoying life. I'm doing what I want to do. And that's what it is. I'm going to be like that till 40, 45, 50s.
I play life like decades. So 1 to 10 was fun. 10 to 20 was fucking rough for me. 20 to 30 was fun. 30 to 40 was rough again. And 40 to 50, we outside!
Bitch, we outside tonight. Turn me up, bitch.
We
Bitch,
turned the
outside
fuck up.
tonight.
And I'm still, listen, so I've been in my best shape in my 30s. Single again in my 30s. So like I'm walking into this era like where I'm gonna walk into the club and I got VIP.
Yep.
So the 40s we gonna have a good time.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You feel me?
Because I think right now for me as well, like in my 30s, my mind is a little bit more sharper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm gonna dabble and have fun here and there. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think it's depressing in the 30s. I think it's more of like you're trying to figure shit out and you're realizing a lot of shit. So it may seem depressing because you're just realizing it with feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're 20s, you really don't give a fuck. So in your 30s, you're like, oh, this hurts. Why did I feel this? But you know what? I'm not making that stupid ass mistake again.
Yeah, no, for real. And I think you sit down and analyze a lot of mistakes that you made in your previous life.
Right.
Nah, I'm enjoying my 30s. Like,
Hell yeah. Enjoy it. I'm enjoying it too. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it. It's just, it sucks, but I'm enjoying it. It's like breaking your toe, but then figuring out, all right, fuck, I got 2 weeks off of work.
Exactly. That's what it is. That whole, even if you have a day off of work.
Yeah, it's good shit.
It's good shit.
What's a studio must for Dez? Like it has to be in that studio. If not, I'm not recording.
So I'm the type of artist, like, as long as I have a good engineer, the engineer knows what they're doing.
Okay.
The studio looks, it don't have to be all that, but it got to be all that for me type of thing.
Presentable.
So, Yeah, very presentable. I love presentable studios. That means they got everything organized. The microphone is nice and everything. Like that's all. That's pretty much what it requires. Like as long as you got my levels and shit, you know how to engineer, all that stuff.
And I'm tired of being humble with niggas. I'm tired of being humble, and I'm tired of being low key.
So I seen the other day that you put up, you had writer's block. How do you fix that problem? What encourages you to get out of writer's block?
Writer's block. Honestly, I be having writer's block if I can't find a beat that I really like fuck with.
Okay.
But once I find a beat that I fuck with, I'm like, oh yeah. Cause normally how my writing process is like if the beat sound good, I do like a quick flow over it just to see if that flow go hard, and if it sticks, then that beat is for me. But I was looking through beats and a lot of them just did not stick, and I'm like, fuck. And I also had a studio session coming up, so that's why I had a studio session.
Everything was kicking in.
Yeah, everything was like, fuck, this is not what I want to record, because I'm also picky when I record. I'm not one of those artists that record a bunch of music back to back. Like I try to be, but I'm just not that.
No. And you shouldn't be. You're an artist.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm very selective with beats. And shout out to the producers that send me stuff. And it's not that I don't want to use their beats. It's just that the beat is not for me. That's not my yeah, it's not my sound kind of thing.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Mason Margiela can send me a jacket, but if it doesn't look right on me, I'm gonna say,
I'm not gonna wear it. Yeah,
it don't
exactly.
look good on me. Like I'll probably sell it though.
But I really want to learn, and I'm gonna get the chance to do it. Is learn how to make my own beats. Like I'm gonna take the time out and like really learn.
You know what I tell people, right? When you say something on this camera, it's gonna be there forever. So make sure now that you said it, I want to go back to you 2 years later, and I'm gonna have a fire ass beat because you said it,
You
and
might
I
have
just
a fire
said,
ass beat, yeah.
and I just say, oh, you told me that you was gonna make a beat.
No, because this is something I've been saying back to back. I invested in equipment.
Okay.
Because I'm learning everything, how to record.
Well, after I hear that you guys did your own fucking video, I
Yeah.
believe you. Like I believe you. Like I said, I believe you. So
yeah. So no, that's my next goal. Is right now we have our hands in everything.
Good.
So marketing right now is kind of like the focus, trying to get that together.
Good.
And see how it works. But eventually, once I get the time, and I'm in school too, so I have to do it when I'm really, really free. I'm gonna learn how to make beats.
And you got a good support system.
Yeah, I have a wonderful support
You got
system.
family. Family.
How romantic.
Have you ever felt like giving up on this whole music thing? And if you did, what gave you the motivation to keep going?
I didn't want to give up.
Okay.
I didn't want to give up. I wanted to give up years ago, actually. Like, honestly, it was when we booked our first session. Not booked our first session, but when we went to Mix and Masters that first time. Oh, wait. But yeah, I have to laugh. The first day we went to Mix and Masters, that's what gave me the motivation
To go.
Yeah.
And shout out to Mix Masters, because I tell everybody, when they come to Miami, they tell me, hey, where can I record this, that, and the other? And I say, Mix Masters is it. Like, shout out to every studio in Miami, like all of them. But Mix Masters just.
Yeah, because when we went to Mix and Masters, and we went to someone's session as well, that kind of like pushed me a little bit, and then we booked our session with.
Who was the engineer when you went there?
Dolph. Shout out to Dolphy.
Okay, shout out to Dolph. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Dolphy. Dolph was like my main to go to engineer.
Right.
It's because he was cool too.
I mean, everybody there is great.
Everybody is great.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone there is great.
It's just yours. That's yours.
Yeah, Dolph was mine. All right, but no, like, yeah, Dolph. Started working with him, and then he like made me a beat. He did a couple things, like, you know, he looked out. So like I just started going hard, because that's when Dez Stacks, the whole mixtape for, I don't want to say 400 degrees, because I did 400 degrees before, like years, probably like a year or so back. But the Dez Stacks first mixtape majority of the songs were from Mix
From
and
there.
Masters. Yeah.
It was like it was that battery behind your back because a lot of people don't know that there's multi producers that come from Mixmasters that are like Grammy nominated or Grammy won. Like
exactly.
I mean, a lot of people just look at an artist that won a Grammy, but they forget about the fucking engineer and all these people that are making them to get these Grammys.
No, exactly.
You know,
and the funny thing too, because I had it in my mind, and I had texted my engineer. I was like, you know, what if they had like an award show just for engineers and producers just for them specifically?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, there's a lot of dope.
Hell yes.
They put in a lot of work.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. As an independent artist, and you've been doing this. I mean, I knew you for 5 years, and you've been doing it before that.
Mm-hmm.
But as an independent artist, how much could you just say on a rough estimate that you have invested into yourself money wise? Because I'm trying. I know y'all both are laughing, but you know it sounds funny. But I'm really trying to put game to these people that are walking into this and thinking, I'm gonna just make one hit. I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna become Jay-Z.
I mean, with the industry, luck comes into play.
Of course, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But for regular artists that's coming up who gotta work a 9 to 5 or who have kids and all those things, like the investment is time, and the investment is a good. I want to say we spent probably a good for a year. It comes up to almost $10,000, $20,000 because everything goes into play. Like you got to think about outfits, hair. You got to think about studio time, getting your song mixed, paying for playlisting, paying for ads, paying for music videos, paying to get your makeup done. It's everything that goes into that. Hair, DJ, liquor, just to even play
gas,
the part,
tolls,
everything.
You come from Miramar to Miami, like that's money right there.
That's money right there, exactly. And we travel 30 minutes to go to
them shirts. That shirt right there is like you couldn't buy that from Walmart. You gotta make that. You
gotta get them made, exactly.
Shout out to my daughter talking about shirts first of all. So this is my sorry to cut you.
No, because I want to learn something. Because I have a shirt heat press machine.
So I connect with you. So shout out to my daughter. And I hate to cut you, but I love my daughter. This right here. So you see the name brand, Art by Zoe. My daughter is an artist. She draws on walls. She draws on everything. She's 11 years old and she just draws on everything. So she started drawing on her iPad. She has the Apple Pen, and she's been drawing pictures and shit like that. So she said, Daddy, I want to do digital art. And I'm like, okay, do digital art. I mean, she got canvases in my living room.
Yeah.
Her whole bedroom, she's drawn all over all her walls. I didn't stop her. So she drew this picture right here. This picture. She drew this. So I posted it up, and one of my homeboys is like, yo, put that on the shirt. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. But he's like, yo, I'm telling you it's going to sell. So a lot of people didn't even know it was my daughter till I said it. So my daughter drew this picture right here, and I printed it out. I put it. She's 11 years old, and I put it on the shirt. So I'm fully supporting her. I've always supported my daughter. Like I got pictures. My daughter's been drawing since she was 1. Since a pencil in her hand or a crayon in her hand, she's been drawing. And I got 12 by 12, 10 by 10, all this kind of different art from her all over my house. But the shirt. Now going back, it didn't get me angry. It got me proud because I posted a picture about this shirt and this art, and it went super viral.
Yeah.
Like she hit like 4,000 views on Instagram the first day, and people are now asking me. So shout out to my daughter.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Zoe, my little daughter. Like she's an artist. She walks around with paint on her fingers and things like that. She's a true artist, and shout out to my daughter.
No, that's
But I
cool.
honestly wore it. I could have wore it for any other time, but I wore it, and I want to present this, wearing this to you, is because I want to put woman empowerment. And although she's a little girl, I want to present like you females have that power to do better than us men. And there's no competition, obviously. But I always want to put my daughter on that pedestal, like, no, you can stand with You can stand.
You can
with
stand
these
in the
dudes.
you can stand
with
in the
these
pain
dudes,
because
like-
look what she just created. Imagine if she went to like Art Basel, right, and she put this on the canvas. She could send it.
Well,
for
she got
20
canvases.
and then they listen, man. They sold a banana
Yeah,
for
facts,
$1 million
facts.
some dollars.
So my thing was, do I wear it with somebody that's just anybody, or do I wear it where I can wear it next to a female and a female can appreciate it and go back to her and say, "Young queen, you got this."
Oh no, she definitely have it.
Okay.
She definitely have it because that's dope.
So my daughter made this though. Yeah, her name is Zoe. It's called Art by Zoe.
Yeah, and just think about in the future how much better she can be.
Oh, she is way better. So, all right. Now Zoe, and then we'll close out. Well, I get proud of my daughter,
No,
so I want to take your whole show. But I'll close the last thing with So she says, "Daddy, that shirt went good. Everybody likes it, but I want to do one better." And I said, "Baby, that's the hard part. Like when you do something good, you gotta do something better." She's like, "I need ideas." So she always looks up for me for ideas. But I tell her, "No, you have it in your brain.
You have it in your mind.
You didn't come from me to this. You did this, and then." Mm-hmm. So she's like, "All right." So there's this thing called Caillou. You know Caillou, the bald-headed cartoon character.
Yes, spoiled brat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then there's this thing called No David. So No David is like an evil Caillou. He's a bad Caillou. He's bald-headed, but he's bad. He's always getting in trouble. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna look up another thing. So Kodak Black did an album cover with himself painting himself as a cartoon. So I said, okay, baby, you're gonna make a Florida evil No David Caillou. So she's gonna put No David with gold teeth and hair and get it done. So y'all look out for that.
No, because and that's the thing too with art cover, artwork, anything like pertaining to that.
Yes.
There is companies that's always needing someone to create. Constantly.
11 years old though.
Yeah, 11 years. But you'll be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because mind you, something like this, more people want to buy it. It's going to be in demand.
Right.
So now this shirt, say the shirt you start at $20, this shirt can be worth $100 later on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So there's always a bigger picture, and the whole thing about being a creative is never to overthink. Just have fun. Like whatever comes to your mind.
That's what I told her. I said, baby, just do it. We'll
just
do it. And whatever comes out of it, comes out of
it.
That's
exactly.
it. And if not, it still look good as fuck.
It still look good, and that's the thing. A lot of the time, we're not the ones that choose what's gonna work.
Right.
You know, people are
People
gonna
choose it for us.
Exactly.
Right. 5 years ago when we did the interview, we talked about the challenges of being a woman in this industry. Now, a lot of things have changed 5 years ago till now. Like, there's so many different woman artists. I mean, I can name top two that are my favorite right now in the past 5 years would be Lotto and Scarlett.
Yes, I like Scarlett. Yeah.
Shout out to Lotto, shout out to Scarlett. Lotto, like, man.
Lotto, that's my bitch.
I would marry her. I would get her pregnant. I would give it all to her.
Yeah, she's fire.
Yeah, I would give it all to her. I like her.
She's fire.
And Scarlett, she's just like that.
She's herself.
Ain't nothing to fuck with. Like, but I wouldn't marry Scarlett. I would be scared. But like Lotto for sure. So I want to ask you though, from 5 years ago or 5 years back then to now, do you have a little bit more confidence as a female artist?
Hell fucking yeah. Like, I go in the building, I'm the superstar. Like, you know, like, I feel it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
More confidence.
More confidence. And this is something I'm working at every day. And I'm looking up to other people, how they do their things. Like, okay, she dressed like this, she dressed like that. All right, her mannerism is like this, like that.
Right.
So a lot of those things I just incorporate into myself. So, like, my goal is to always be the star of the room wherever I walk.
And I want to get a little bit explicit, but you are not talking about fucking, sucking.
Sometimes.
You know, yeah. You know, that's not your primary thing. No,
it's not my primary thing.
It's not your primary thing. I mean, you will add it, definitely.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, there is that stigma for female rappers talking about fucking and sucking and this, that, and the other. But you have the bars. You have the shit where, you know, I don't have to tell the nigga, close your ears, suck my pussy and this, that, and the other. Like, no, you are going to give a person a bar for a bar and stand up to like where it's gonna make sense without having to be over sexualized.
Yeah, you don't have to be over sexualized. I feel like you could bring sex appeal.
Of course.
You know, but
That's okay.
you know, music is not about sex all the time.
Right.
Like, and
well, that's the stigma for female.
That's the stigma for female. Like, and I want to say ever since City Girls came out, but it's not really ever since they came out. It's been something that's always been mentioned from other female artists. But no, you don't have to. Music is supposed to be creative. Music is supposed to be fun. Music is supposed to make people feel. You know, why you have to give people a reason why they should listen to you. Mm-hmm. So if your music is just based off of one subject all the time, people are going to get tired of it. You know,
and it's going to stay in a box.
You're going to be staying in a box.
Right.
That's why I'm like, you know, I don't like when people say I'm just a female rapper because I'm not a female rapper.
You're a rapper. That's a fucking fact.
I'm a rapper, yeah, you know.
What are you then? Give me
I'm a superstar. I'm an artist. That's it. Like, I can do everything. Like, for example, why Drake is the best. We have to go down the list.
There you go.
You know, people don't realize. People can say whatever they want about him, but hey, Drake can be called for a country song. Drake can be called for a pop song. Drake can be called for R&B. Drake can be called for Spanish. They can call Drake for any absolute
Drake's an
thing.
artist.
Exactly. He's versatile.
He's an artist.
Because right now, I'm tapping into the Spanish music.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you right now. I would not feel uncomfortable letting my daughter listen to your music.
Really?
No, because listen, my daughter, okay, so I'm going to give you a history of my daughter real quick. And I hate to talk about my kids so much, because so much of a good dad I am. She's a drill fan. She loves drill music. Yeah. So I'm walking in the room and she's drawing, she's listening like Shy K and all that. I'm like, Zoe, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm like, Zoe, gotta relax. Like, this shit's not supposed to be listening to. So, and then I'm questioning. I said, what am I gonna encourage her to listen? Although I don't tell her you should listen to this. But then my son, which is a little bit older, my son's a nerd. I love you, little Willie, but he's a gamer. He's a nerd. Yeah. He listens to MF Doom all day.
I heard of FF, so that's like boom bap.
Yeah. He's listening to boom bap type shit like that. So. I got versatile kids, but I would say that I gotta like squeeze music like yours into her shit. Like, so it don't have to be like fucking and sucking when we're listening to female rap or killing and drilling when it's dude rap. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't. I feel like nowadays you have a lot more different artists. They're allowing a lot of different more art, and a lot of times they're independent. You know what I'm saying? They're not even to a label, and social media gives you that like room to explore more artists. Because I actually found an artist named Kaylin for real just from like an Instagram ad.
Doshi's good too.
Doshi's amazing. And she's from Florida.
Yeah, Doshi's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's out there, you know.
You just gotta find it.
You just gotta find it.
As a father though, I gotta make sure I install it. I gotta find and install. You just gotta find. I gotta find and install.
Though, I mean, honestly, she's gonna go through changes. Because my little sister, she listened to... I don't think my little sister listened to drill, but she listened to like Little Durk. It's all the same thing.
My daughter's angry that she's not from New York. She's angry that she's not from New York. She tells me that.
Yeah, because she liked the culture.
I guess that or it's her dad's blood that she sees me as my soul and us New York people ain't shit. No guys ain't shit. Guys ain't shit. Like, forget us. If you had the ability to have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Go invisible.
Invisible? Why though? You want to catch people doing things, or you want to steal things?
Both.
Okay.
Or no. Transport. I want to transport.
Transport is my shit.
Transportation. That'd be dope.
Fuck what y'all doing. I just want to go on vacation and go steal things too at the same time.
Yeah, I could pop up on Monique every time. Like, hey there, hey bud.
If you had the chance to change one thing in this world, what would it be?
If I had the chance to change one thing in this world, it's a very good question. I'm into like, I don't want to say I'm environmental, but like a lot of people understand like them not taking care of the earth is fucking it up, type of thing. I kind of push that a little bit.
You making me feel like shit.
Yeah, because that's true. You know, Miami's gonna be underwater in a couple of years.
You want to hear a funny story about littering?
What?
So back to my daughter. We're in the car. We get out of the car, and yeah, I really don't litter. For the record, I don't litter. I'm the type of person to grab the bag, wait till we get to in front of the store, and throw it in the trash. But I'm in a car and it's not mine, and I don't want to leave it dirty. So I get out the car and I'm not thinking, and I throw a cup on the floor. So my daughter tells me, "Oh, Daddy, you're so horrible, Dad. Why you do that? Do you know?" And she's not even worried about the environment. She's like, "Do you know how ghetto that looks?"
No, for real. Oh yeah, she can be my friend.
Yeah. So I said, but I gotta stay quick on my feet. I said, "Baby, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you right now. In your eyes, it's not right. But you see, in my eyes, I'm a little bit older than you. Let me explain something to you. Parents and people have to have jobs. I am considering the person that picks up the trash in this place. So if I don't throw out trash, they're not gonna have a job. So I'm saving people's jobs, baby." And she looked at me and she says, "Yeah, you think I'm that stupid, huh? Pick up the trash."
No, for real. Cause
I thinking.
I used to litter before. You know what I'm saying? I did used to litter, but like when I litter, I felt guilty.
But if you didn't pick it, so do you think that we won't have no more day porters if we didn't throw out trash and trash was on the floor?
No, there wouldn't be no earth.
There's people pick it up. You don't see the inmates from jail that are picking up trash on the floor?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's their job to pick it up. Don't get me wrong, it is, but like.
It was only like a paper, like I wouldn't, or banana,
garbage.
But I wouldn't throw like styrofoam. Like I'm conscious about things that are not biodegradable. So like styrofoam, definitely I wouldn't throw out. I don't even like styrofoam or, like I would never throw nothing in the ocean. I think that's some fucking scumbag shit to do. Anything to throw in the water, I would pee in the water, but I wouldn't. But I wouldn't throw nothing in the water. Same thing with like my cat. I wouldn't buy him like shitty like what do you call it, what he pees in? The litter. I wouldn't buy him shitty litter. I wouldn't buy him because I think everything's no. But I'm gonna throw a banana in I'm gonna throw eggshells on the ground.
Something that's eatable because dogs.
Or biodegradable. It's just like they say. Like, do you know how long it takes for a piece of styrofoam to? I'm defending her. Do you know how long it takes a piece of styrofoam to like break down?
It's a long time.
Like there's fossils that will not outlive styrofoam. Yeah, fossils exactly. like
it's a long time.
It's a long time. So yeah, I respect you, but we also have to give people jobs as well.
No, I don't believe giving them jobs. Because it's not right. We shouldn't litter and we should make anyone's job difficult because it's already difficult to get up in the morning to go to work.
Well, what about prisoners? They look forward to getting out of the jail cell and going pick up trash.
Because they need fresh air.
Yeah, we're doing something for them.
Yeah, but what if you're in an area where they don't have prisoners?
Then I won't throw out the trash there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I'll fart there, but I won't throw out the trash. Dez Stacks. What has been the biggest lesson you have learned in this music industry?
The biggest lesson that I learned is not invest your money with everyone. Because that's the thing. Like, I'm not a person that's afraid to spend money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's something,
I know.
Yeah.
No, let me cut you off. I know.
Right.
Because the first thing you told me was, and I'm gonna tell people how great she is. The first thing she told me was how much. Don't disrespect me. We're personal friends. Like.
No, because that's the thing. I respect everyone's grind. I respect everyone's hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there are just some hustles that's out there. It's just very grimy.
Scammers.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I realized in the music industry, I don't know if it's just a mental illness, but everyone act like they could do everything.
It's not a mental illness. You know what it is? I'm gonna explain this to you, because you're a sweet, innocent person. The problem is that everything, especially in Miami, has been saturated. So anything that makes money, everybody thinks they can do it.
Everything, exactly.
So if I sell Hennessy bottle candles, not you, but she's gonna think I'm gonna put some wax in this bottle. And I'm gonna sell Hennessy bottle candles. No, I mean, it's like, you know, and there's a proof for that for Temu. Like, you could sell something and Temu says, well, we could do it 10 times cheaper.
Yep.
Oh, we can cut those corners. You know, oh, you like the Apple Watch? Guess what? We can do that same thing. We ain't gonna give you that Apple interior. We're gonna sell the Apple Watch to you. That's Miami. No, I mean, I'm giving it to you. Like, this podcast thing, I hate to tell y'all, like, this podcast thing, I can only speak on what I know. And what I know is what I do. And what I do is podcasting. So, you know, there's so many people in podcasting where they, I'm going to whip out a camera or I'm going to whip out a phone and I'm going to record somebody and I'm going to charge them $5,000 because I shoot in 4K. First of all, number one, nigga, you can't put 4K on Instagram. Why would I pay for you to shoot me in 4K? It doesn't matter if you shot me in 4K.
Exactly. It doesn't matter at
all. So it's like, you know, they look at these things and they're trying to sell it so it's saturated. It's watered down. So
it's watered down. And that's the thing. It's like, bruh, just because you see somebody do it don't mean you got to go and do it. I mean, you can learn and do it and try to figure out how you can be better and implement your own style.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times they don't do that.
But that's what got artists like you saying, fuck it, we're going to do it ourselves.
We do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because that's the thing. Like, I always been very hands-on throughout the whole process of me doing music. All the time. Like, even it comes to, you know, like art covers. Because I know how to do art covers and all that.
Canva.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Canva.
But I use Photoshop.
Oh, you're a little bit fancy. Okay.
I got my Photoshop certificate in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your little Miramar, baby. You know, from down south. I'm Canva certified, but
no, I started using Canva. I started using Canva.
Wait, is Canva good? Do you? I mean, you're pretty.
Yeah, when you pay for the membership, they have really good things. But no, I used to just do my own art covers and everything. But only times I felt lazy, because sometimes those things could be a little time consuming. Don't get me wrong, and I don't got time, and I want to drop my song right now. I don't have time to think and do all this, so I'll go on Canva or I'll pay somebody to just do it for me. But
so Canva's the cheap route with all the opinions aside.
Canva is the cheap route. I have like my latest art covers that I dropped for some of my singles is from Canva.
I said I'm going to get fucking Photoshop. I feel disrespected. That's it.
No, but Photoshop is good to learn.
I want to go Photoshop. I mean, so my number one thing is I do everything on my phone. I want to buy a laptop. I want to do everything on the laptop because the phone takes forever. Like, oh my god, like, all right, well, you want to speak your truth? I'll give you some G shit. I don't want nobody going through my phone. I'm not hiding nothing. I swear to God, I'm not hiding nothing. I wasn't hiding nothing. But I don't like the sense of you going through my phone. So now what I do when I'm sleeping is I put it to upload when I'm sleeping. And it works. But during the day, I gotta worry about why you not texting me back. What are you doing? And how long does it take to upload a video that's 4K, 3 gigs? Y'all know.
My phone can even take that much space.
Yeah. So, but that's why there's so many pros to being single. Like, there's so much shit that I'm doing right now. Like, oh my god, like, I'm good, but I need a laptop. So I want to learn Photoshop and all. Adobe. There's a lot of shit. Adobe.
I learned alright, so I used to do I want to say probably coming out of high school, I used to do like the club flyers. Okay. Or when people have a party, I used to do flyers to put all the people on there. Too? I don't think I just did them for free.
You was a good friend.
Yeah, I had one when I was a DJ, and I just used to, he sent me the pictures, I used to go psh, 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 but I know how to do the design and everything.
You know she a pro when she go psh, psh, psh.
Yeah, like, and then eventually, I think I want to say 2023, I went to Georgia because that's where my dad stayed. I started like focusing on, because I was going to sell art covers now. You feel me? That's why I had the time to do it. I started making art covers. I did so much mock-ups.
So that's why your shit be looking so fire.
Yeah, it's
because you know, I know what you're doing.
Exactly, but no, to learn Photoshop is dope. You go on YouTube because you could do so many things. Like I could literally, we could take a picture of this right here, this selfie stick with the phone. I can make this whole shit disappear and just show the desk. I know how to do so many things.
Stop flexing because I'm gonna start sending you shit.
I know how to do a lot of things. I know how to make you look skinny and make you look thick. I know how to do all that.
I don't want to change my image. I want to be who I am. So when you meet me in that restaurant, it ain't no lie.
Yeah. No, I agree because I also too like you know, also being a female artist, you get a lot of insecurities, and I got so addicted to using filters because that shit is addicting, no matter how.
Of course, as a female, yeah.
Yeah, but eventually, like, I got a better fucking quality phone. I just started taking pictures of my natural self, and I post it, do my videos of my natural self, and I feel much better. I feel more confident. So.
I mean, you know me, Dez. Like, you know, I wear my shit out loud. Like, I am who I am. Like, I'm gonna let that gut hang, and when I lose the weight, I'm gonna let that gut hide. Like,
yeah, exactly. Suck it in, pull it out, suck it in.
If you could do a feature, one person dead, one person alive, who would they be?
One person dead, one person alive.
Mm-hmm.
I know one person alive is definitely gonna be Champagne Poppy.
Charles Drake.
That's Daddy right there.
A lot of people changed their backs on him, right?
They did. I don't like that.
Unnecessarily,
yeah. I don't like that. But one person dead, I'll do a song with. I have to really think about that one.
If you don't think fast enough, you're gonna take another shot.
One person dead, I'll do a song with. I ain't gonna lie, this is just my honest opinion. Anyone that died, it wasn't really like my favorite artist.
Oh, it's not Bob Marley being Jamaican, name and Bob.
No.
Jackson, Michael Jackson, Prince. No. Tupac, Biggie.
No. I do a song with Biggie because he has very good.
I helped you. See?
Yeah, no, he has really.
Wasn't Biggie Jamaican?
Biggie, his mom was Jamaican.
Okay.
No, Biggie has really good
because he's
delivery.
Jamaican, right?
Yeah. Yep. He has good delivery, know how to flow his words. Tupac too. Now, don't get me wrong, but Biggie shit was a little smooth, like he was smooth selling with the flow. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
So my opinion was Biggie was the better rapper, Tupac was the better artist. That's my opinion. Do you believe that?
No, I think both of them are very good artists. They're both in their own lanes. Biggie was more.
Do you see Biggie in a movie like Tupac?
I could see Biggie in a movie. I could see him playing like something in Belly.
What I'm saying, do you see Biggie as good as a movie star as Pac was?
I think.
She says no.
What movie was he in?
Pac or Biggie?
I'll say Tupac was a good actor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I consider Pac being the better artist and Biggie being the better rapper.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like Jay-Z and Nas. Jay-Z has been just the bigger artist.
But Nas could
general.
do. Yeah, and then Nas could do the.
Although Jay-Z wasn't in the movie, but Nas was in the movie. But Drake, your friend Drake.
Drake could do anything.
And but your friend Drake and Kendrick. Kendrick is the better rapper. Drake is the better artist.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to my best friend graduation party, and I said, nope, Drake, don't bump no Kendrick Lamar in my motherfucking car. Alright, don't do that. But like, you don't like Kendrick Lamar? You don't like Kendrick Lamar?
Well, I bring this up all the time, and correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I want to hear your opinion. The Game. The Game is a great artist. I like him. As a rapper, I think he's impeccable as a rapper. But I get tired of you talking about 50 Cent. Like, you sound like a very angry ex-girlfriend. Like, Kendrick Lamar. After GNX, if you keep rapping about Drake, we don't care no more. You sound sour.
That's what I was trying to tell. But that gets to my point. That's what I was trying to tell people. Yes, Kendrick Lamar is popping right now because he found some good.
He's a better rapper. No,
he's a better rapper politically.
Lyricist.
He's a lyricist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a lyricist, and he found some popping beats. Got a producer and shit.
But after that, what? So
Drake can always. That's what I mean. Well,
after GNX, do you really want to hear Kendrick Lamar talking about Drake again?
No, I don't even want to hear him now.
Wait. But as a Drake fan, but I'm saying, respectfully, you won the battle, you won the beef. But after that,
like, what's next?
What else do we want to hear from you?
What's next?
And I'm a Kendrick fan. I love Good Kid, Mad City. You did amazing. But it's like there's a time where we have to say, all right, bro, you won. What else?
Because this is the thing about being an artist too, and also too, especially if you're signed to a label. Once they find out one thing that works
They're
for
gonna
you,
drill you on
they're
it.
gonna keep. Oh, you gotta. The guy from She's a Runner, She's a Track Star.
Oh, Young Blue.
Wrong.
No?
Mooski. His name is Mooski.
Oh shit, I'm wrong.
His name is Mooski, and he
Who's
had
Young Blue then?
Young Blue is If I Ever.
Oh yeah. But it sounds the same. Could you say it sounds the same?
No, they
No?
don't sound the same.
Fuck, goddamn.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I know what that is. Yeah, I know.
Right, so in his case, he had that song blew up everywhere.
Oh, it's lit.
It was lit, but I don't think he tried to make a song similar to that, and it didn't work. Yeah, a lot of the times too, like you have a really popping song, and the song is more.
You gotta run with that.
You gotta try to run with that sound, but that I feel like that method doesn't really work no more because now everybody want to hear what else
We're
you
tired
can
of
do.
hearing it, right?
Exactly,
Right.
and I feel like Kendrick Lamar been rapping for so long.
But that's
so.
why they hate Drake, because Drake will jump on every wave that's hot and make it hot.
Champagne Poppy, that's it.
Shout out to my nigga Drake.
Shout
I'm a
out
Drake.
to-
I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Kendrick fan, but I'm a Drake fan. I'm fucking both of them.
That's
But
my Chapogany.
I'm a Champagne. Listen, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I am tired of hearing the blasphemy against Drake. So, Kendrick, what are you doing next? Are you gonna go back to nobody caring about you and just doing liberal tracks? Like, I mean,
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. That's his core fan base like that.
is that right?
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he don't gotta feed because at the end of the day, if I say I listen to Kendrick Lamar right now, I'll be a dick rider. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't listen to him on a regular basis. But he dropped 2 songs that everyone likes. Everyone's going crazy. They like it for that moment. But that's not his core fan base. His
When you
core
get in
fan-
somebody's car, would you say, yo, throw on that Drake or throw on that Kendrick? As females.
Throwing that Drake because I feel like he talking to me when he be singing.
We're going back
and
to
stuff.
Tupac and Biggie. Back in the days, nobody went and said, yo, throw on that Thug Life, blah, blah, blah. It was putting on Biggie.
Yeah, because Biggie is more like, that's the thing, it's a vibe. When you go to the club, you get your little smoky smoke, your little
you
drink.
must be in mine.
You
There's
just-
another one.
Exactly. But I mean, Tupac
I'm
had,
fucking you
Tupac
tonight.
have some, I don't know, does Tupac have club bangers?
Oh, Tupac had a lot. Tupac, listen, I'm not a Tupac music fan, but I would never say that Tupac was trash. There's just a difference in music, in my opinion. There's the artist, there's the rapper, there's the club hit, and there's the non-club hit. There's a liberated and there's a non-liberated. But the thing is, when you get to a superstar level, how much do we want to hear you keep talking about dissing somebody? There's one person in the industry that kept dissing somebody and still went famous. Can you name him? It's easy. Think about it. One person in hip-hop history that always dissed somebody but really didn't diss them and kept going, and they're famous today. 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
50 Cent destroyed Ja Rule.
Yeah.
In a subtle way, though. In a subtle, like, it's a very... But the game tried to go hardcore and diss 50 Cent in a hardcore... We don't have to do that, no.
No, you don't.
No.
I mean, listen, but that's just 50 Cent Aurora. Like, that's
He destroyed everybody.
Yeah,
and that was
that's
his
what he-
thing.
that was his whole
That was his
thing.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
But he could make a diss track, and then he could make Best Friend.
Yeah,
Girl, if I was
exactly.
your best friend.
And that's where
Right.
and that's where versatility comes from. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
Drake, which is the versatility.
Nicki Minaj too, versatility.
Yes.
When you could do everything, like you're gonna be good. And a lot of people don't realize that shit. Like that's why I'm like, yo, I don't ever want to be locked in the box where
One
I'm just
box,
doing one thing
yes.
because I could do so many. Like, yo, I'm doing rock music.
Spanish.
Yeah, exactly. I'm working with Spanish artists from Spain. Like,
I'm waiting for your Jamaican music next.
I got Jamaican music. I worked with an artist named Frank on one of my songs. I did like a whole like challenge for it. Like, I could do everything. I could do techno music. I could do everything.
Like, you should.
Yeah, like it's just.
Wagwan, baby.
Yo, I want a Vibes Cartel feature so bad. I got the perfect song.
Gonna do it. What do you see Dez 3 years from now?
This is a very easy question. I see Dez with a G-Wagon parking in front of her big house. She's gonna be touring, and also she's gonna be going from vacation to vacation, vacation, vacation.
I want to spot in that. I want to do something in that spectrum of 3 years. If I could do anything, like I could be a stylist, an interviewer. I mean, I don't care. I'll do whatever.
No, I already I have the whole shit lined out.
I could do your reality show.
I'm gonna have my own show.
I know. I should. I
This should be
could
fun.
do your reality
Yeah,
show. That'd be
exactly.
dope. That'd be dope.
Because right now, also too, we're working on where we have our label, Dreamhouse Entertainment.
Okay.
So like we're trying to really get it together, kind of thing, and make it a big thing where it's just everything all together. So we do marketing, content, art. Working with artists. But right now, I'm the superstar of it, of course.
I feel like you got so much that you have to now like write shit down so you can pick it one by one.
One by one, exactly. Because that's the thing. It's just
so much.
It's so much, and yes, it's a thought right now, but it's like, okay, you gotta move in small steps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really understand that either, because like everybody just want to rush and get it done, but it doesn't work like that. Like
Pick by pick.
Yeah, it's baby steps. Because like right now I'm not in school. I don't start school till June, and I'm doing for marketing. So right now I'm like learning. I'm doing like free courses for marketing and shit.
Yeah, but shit, fuck yeah.
Yeah, just
you're investing in yourself.
Yeah, learning about it's step-by-step process.
If you had a chance to talk to 16-year-old Dez, what would you tell her?
If I had a chance to talk to 16-year-old Dez, yeah, I don't want to say that in an interview, but live life and don't grow up fast. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Not try to be like grown. Yeah.
Any specific artist?
That's me grown.
No. Any specific artist that you want to work with? Because you're not from Dade County, you're from Broward County. From Broward that you have not worked with yet.
Any specific artist? Honestly, you want my honest opinion?
Yeah. Don't give me an honest opinion. I want an honest opinion.
A lot of the artists I meet are from Miami. I haven't really met an artist in Broward, so I wouldn't know.
No.
No, but if I had like the funds, honestly, one artist that I work with is definitely Kodak Black.
Kodak?
Yeah, he's definitely fire.
Oh wait! Isn't the Cause I fuck with him. The guy with the hair. The Jew kid that works with Kodak. He did BLP Culture. Have you ever seen him?
Oh, the one with the Scully and have his hair like that. I never listened to him.
He can rap. He's like he. I feel like his music has like a stigma because you look at him and you're like, I'm not listening to this shit, but when you listen to his album, you're like, oh man, this motherfucker can rap.
Yeah.
Just like the 1900 Rugrat kid, he's not from Broward, he's from up north more, but yeah, alright, so Kodak is the only one. Okay. Anybody in Dade County that you would like to work with that you work with yet?
Anyone in Dade County? That's a good question. I would definitely like to do a song with Mike Smiff for sure.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, I like to do a song with
Rondo Smith would be a dope track too. You know Rondo?
Yeah,
brother?
I know Rondo Smith. Yeah. We went to like an event years ago and we met I think both, right?
Shout out to Rondo. Rondo I fuck with, you went to school, Rondo? What school? Oh. You from Miami? Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought I know y'all together always, so I'm like, oh yeah, you from Miami? But no, Rondo is super underrated. You know when I say overrated, underrated? Rondo is.
He's really nice too.
He's just the sweetest person in the world. Like definitely. Shout outs. Who can you shout out? What can you shout out? Give me all your shout outs.
So shout out to Camp David. Shout out to Lo. They just dropped a plug-in from the studio called Clarity. Guys, follow them on Instagram. Shout out to My Life's Inc. Shout out to Dreamhouse Entertainment. Shout out to Dez Stacks. Shout out to you. Shout out to Monique. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to everybody who like fully support Dez Stacks. For real.
Shout out to y'all too. Like I've been rocking with y'all too forever. So I've been following you. It's like I've been following her. What is it? DreamWorks. That's
Dreamhouse Entertainment.
Dreamhouse Entertainment. But shout out to you too. Like I only have one friend that I can say I've been rocking with for forever, and I can see the love between y'all, and the sisterhood between y'all. Definitely keep going. Dez, I'm so proud of you. I am
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. Like,
I'm proud of myself.
no, but like, listen, as you should.
Yeah.
Let me shut the fuck up first and say as you should, because we always should be wearing our love and our respect as our badge, as our everywhere. But I'm so proud of you because I've seen like how you came, where you came. I've seen your ups, I've seen your downs. I've seen how you've been kicking ass. I've seen your sister kicking ass with you, parent and still riding with you. So now you are auntie and this and that. But like I just like to see genuineness, and I'm so happy to see that you're not stopping, and not only are you not stopping, you're elevating.
Elevating, yeah.
You're elevating as fuck. So you got good support around you. You got good parents around you. And just keep going, bro. I just want to sit on this third interview with us, where I'm this little platform and you're this big artist, and you're like, no matter what, I'm on VH1, I'm on MTV, but guess what, bitch? I'm putting Litty Willie on this show because he been rocking with me since day one. That's gonna be me.
No, of course, because that's my whole goal. Because at the end of the day, we're all striving for something.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying?
facts,
And my whole
facts.
goal, and even if I don't talk to you every day, or there's a lot of people I don't talk to all the time that I used to work with, you know, but like here and there, I always check on them or make sure they're okay. Like, oh, how are you doing? Or
Now you do that.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
You do that.
Pop up, you know, everything. Because at the end of the day, we're all
Human.
grinding for the same thing,
Human.
and life happens, you know. So
Facts. You know the vibes. You know the fucking vibes. I had that in for you. My name is Litty Willie. This is Dez Stacks.
Dez Stacks.
Just this beautiful queen. Make sure y'all follow her. Where they can follow you at?
Make sure you guys follow me on official_Dez Stacks, which is my Instagram. If you want to Google me, you could just type in Dez Stacks because I'm just going to pop up, you know. But I'm Dez Stacks everything. TikTok is Dez Stacks. YouTube is Dez Stacks. Facebook is Dez Stacks. But SoundCloud is also Dez Stacks. So you can never get lost. Everything is Dez Stacks. Make sure you guys listen to my song Elite. Make sure you guys listen to my song The Mind Feed Do. Make sure you guys just listen to all my music. We're gonna have so much shit in the works, merch, everything. So I'm just really excited for what's gonna come this year.
The only thing else for you to find is who the fuck loves you in real life. We out.